The competitive ladder on Master Duel currently has 4 separate ranks: Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Platinum, with each rank being broken into 5 numbered tiers. Getting into Platinum Tier 1 is every duelist's goal, and with the right deck and a bit of skill, getting there is actually pretty easy. But what if you don't use the right deck? What if you want to play something off the beaten path? How far could you get? I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and that's exactly what I aim to find out. Every month I'm going to take a new deck and see exactly how far I can push it up the Master Duel ladder. This month's deck is Crystrons, an archetype of water machines whose main gimmick is synchro summoning on the opponent's turn in order to disrupt their plays. Crystrons is tricky as hell to pilot, requires a lot of math, and is very fragile going second. They are also my personal favorite deck, so I'm eager to see if I can get them all the way up to Plat 1. Alright, so this is the initial build I'm going with. This is Crystron Scrap. Basically, Crystron deck, just with a Scrap engine here. We've got Scrap Raptor, we've got a couple things to search it, and we've got this little engine that has Scrap Wyvern and Scrap Golem. And the reason I decided to go with this is because I was looking at, like, my previous builds, right? Like, the ones that I did last year. I made that, and I noticed a couple things. Namely, Mathematician is an ultra rare, Psychic Wielder is a super rare, and Supply Squad is a super rare. And so, I could, yes, spend my ultra rare points crafting 3 Mathematician, but I don't think it would be worth it in the long run. Instead, I was looking at some other builds, and what some people seem to be doing is basically they use Scrap Raptor, go through the combo of Scrap Wyvern, and in that combo you'll summon a Scrap Recycler and send a machine to the graveyard. That allows you to send your Solfefnir to the grave, and when that basically gets all your Crystron plays started. That's why we played Mathematician. Mathematician allowed you to send a Crystron to the grave to search Solfefnir and do that. Instead, we're doing it with this, and then we're playing the Scrap engine to get to Scrap Recycler. And yes, we do still have to play an ultra rare for that, but it's only 1, and this is something that could potentially be useful in, like, other decks. Like, if I buy Mathematician, it'll only be for Crystrons. If I buy Scrap Wyvern, I may use it again if I ever play another machine deck or a dino deck or something. Same thing with, I think these are a better investment than Supply Squad, which I'll never play in anything else ever. I really want to get a playset of Ash. That'll be good for the future of the show. And obviously I need to buy this, but if I end up with more ultra rare points, maybe I can get more fossil digs. If not, the scrap yards will also search the Scrap Raptor. So what we need is the scrap stuff. I have enough super rare points to craft one of these. Let me look. How to obtain. This is in Devastation Regenerated. Is this also in Devastation Regenerated? Yes. Okay. So most of the cards I need are from that set. I don't have enough ultra rare to craft, so we're going to craft one of the Raptors because we need those the most. 1 free pull! So that unlocks the secret pack for the scraps. And we get 1 free pull. Hey, nice. Nothing good, but at least we've unlocked the pack. So I pulled a little bit of this. We're going to spend another 1,000 gems. My last 1,000 that I had of free-to-play-ish gems. Alright, hey, we got a super that's, you know, the first 4 can be from anything. There's a Scrap Raptor, we got 1. And there's the Scrap Wyvern, hey! First pack! First pack of the first pull, and we already got our 1 ultra rare and our super. Hot diggity daffodil. What's this? There's the 3rd Scrap Raptor. We're 4 packs in, we've already got all of them. Okay. So we got our Scrap Wyvern. We got fucking 4 Scrap Atomic Dragons, so we could definitely break those down. We got the 3 of these we needed. We did not get any of the Searcher. It's time to wail, chat! I never thought I'd see the day, but people have donated $150 for me to do this. That's so much for so little. Yeah, I know. 80 bucks to get 4,000. But hey, I get 700 free, guys. I'm getting 700 for free. Alright, so this is what we ended up settling on for the first version. It's not exactly what I wanted to make. We were only able to get 2 Ash Blossoms. I already spent $80. I don't want to spend another $80 just trying to get ultra rares that I could break down to get 1 more hand trap. I think we should be fine with this. I have limited practice with it. The extra deck with the Crystrons is always tight, and this is no exception. So I'm sure there will be changes made, but this is version 1 as we jump into our first duel.
Fight!
Alright, our very first duel in ranked. Rank 5, and we get to go first. Will we be able to set up what we want to do? We got an Ash. We got Scrap Raptor. That should start most of our stuff. Assuming we don't get ashed ourselves. Haha! You can Ash Max C if you didn't know. You cannot draw this turn, my buddy. Let's destroy itself. Let's activate this. Let's normal summon. Use the effect. And we're of course going to use this to send Solfefnir. This is exactly what we wanted to do. We can use the Solfefnir to discard the Rosenix. That'll summon this out. Then we pop itself and summon. When it's popped, it gets a Crystron from the deck. And we're going to get our Monster Searcher because we've already got the Spell Trap. Next, we can banish the Rosenix to make a token. We can summon the Scrap Wyvern. Scrap Wyvern will let us get this back. Doesn't matter because it's instantly going to get popped. That's going to trigger this effect. We're going to get the Scrap Golem. Pop that. Scrap Golem is going to summon back the Scrap Raptor. Yes, to my side of the field. And then the Raptor is going to make Halqifibrax. Raptor and Golem. And this gives us access to like a dozen different plays. We're going to bring back this. Even though, what's in our graveyard? We've got a 5, we've got a 3, we can make a 5, or we can make a 7. Alright. And set, and we end our turn. We gotta turn on Auto Chain, so we can activate at every possible moment. Oh, we've also got a 4 banished. Okay, so we're in pretty good condition. Alistair. So we need to make Trish. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have the means. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. So we're going to activate this. Summon back the Rosenix. We're going to activate Halq. And Halq is going to get Shooting Riser Dragon. Which is level 7 right now, but when it's summoned, it can change its levels. So 4, 5, 6, 7, we need to get it down to level 2, so we need to send a level 5 to the graveyard. So we could send our Solfefnir, and then activate that effect, and get the dang old Trishula. Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Trishula, when summoned, is going to banish a card from the hand, field, and graveyard. So let's go ahead and get rid of that Alistair. Let's go ahead and banish the Maxi, just so you have no material. And let's hit a random card from your hand. And it was Eldlitch! We hit the Eldlitch! Hot diggity daffodil. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and activate this. We're going to summon back the Scrap Golem, and we're going to make Dawn Dragster. Now we can negate a Spell Trap too. So even if you have another Alistair and another Invoke in your hand, I can negate it. Yes! And we win our first duel with the power of Trishula and Dawn Dragster. Take that, Invoked Eldlitch! Ha ha ha! Of course, that was gold 5, so, you know, dual victory, quick victory, no damage, destroyed 5 monsters, activated trap, performed special summon. Oh look, and we've got We got 5 whole gems for that. We did it. We got it.
Round 2, fight.
I'm not. What are you waiting on, buddy? Okay. They destroyed their own skill drain. Sky Palace Gargamel. Son, you didn't know this trap had an effect in the graveyard, did ya? Did ya? You done goofed. You got cocky. What's the effect? You could banish it to negate an effect that would target a Crystron. Got rid of his own skill drain, hoping he'd be able to come in, like, blow that up and then attack for 6,000. But unless he has some other effect, I don't think he can. Wait, didn't he already use that once this turn? I guess not. If only I had set the Called by the Grave. That would have showed him. Alright, Citri. I have the turtle. Assuming they don't have another skill drain, let's go ahead with this one. Activate this effect. We'll discard this. Summon the Soul Fafnir. Fafnir blows himself up. When blows himself up, it summons from the deck. Let's go for Rosenix. Just in case, let's banish this so we can get another trap. Normal summon. Rivalry of Warlord, my favorite. Although now you've got to get rid of one of yours. Let me think about this now. So now that I've got Rivalry, I cannot make that. But I might be able to make Quarian Gondrax, which would just end the game. How would I go about doing that? I would need a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. His cockiness is going to be his downfall. We're going to get 4, 5, 6. I do have a level 3 in the grave. Yep, 7, 8, 9. Let's set that. Let's set that. This is a level 9, right? I'm not mistaken? Okay, good. Turn auto chain on. Your move, holy man. I need to wait for the main phase. They activate that. Okay, we're going to activate this. We're going to banish your Eldlitch. They're going to try to Scarlet. Alright. Ooh, the Scarlet might actually... No, it'll be on the field, so it'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to activate this. We'll chain that. We'll chain this. Getting back this. Chain link 5, baby. No, we're not activating Citri. Resolve. Summon this in defense position. Summon Wandax in defense position. You get an Eldlitch. It's about to go bye-bye. Imagine if they had Chain Strike. The only thing I have to worry about is Forbidden Droplet. If they have exactly Forbidden Droplet, I'm fucked. Let's go, baby! Let's do it! Quarian Contracts! Great Beast of the Rock! Give him the sock! Full of quarters! Which is the ultimate weapon, by the way, if you didn't know. Sock full of quarters. Banish 3 monsters in the field or graveyard. There's you. Select another card. There's you. Select another card. There's you. All the Eldlitches are banished. Every goddamn one of them. Fuck you, Eldlitch, and your skill trade. Tron Cena. I need a techno remix of the John Cena song. Wow, that was a battle. Holy fuck. That was such epic hype. I thought I was dead. I thought I was so dead. What do I got in the graveyard? Why are they still going is the problem. Okay, it's fine. Normal summon this. Alright. My one worry is like Torrential. What if he's playing Magic Cylinder? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this to our hand for next turn. I could have ended it if I had summoned this. It's fine, I hope. Hopefully I didn't get too cocky. There's 3,000. There's 500. Okay, what do you got left, buddy? Where are we going? What we doing? On the edge of my seat. What could it be? Okay, summoning this in defense mode. That's fine. Does my opponent have some kind of link they can make? End of the main... You know what? I'm gonna get out my biggest monster just in case, or one of my big monsters. So let's go ahead and make Powered in Zintron, just 2,500. End phase. Alright. Ash Blossom. Okay, just in case they have something else, I'm not trying to BM them, I'm just trying to get as much damage on board, so even if they summon, like, another Conquistador or something, goes in match. Can only control one attribute of monster. Oh, I guess I'll keep the waters, because I have 2 waters. This gets in for 3,000. Rose Nix for game! Final blow! We did it! Oh, that was a long battle. I thought for sure I was dead. There were times when I thought I would surrender, when I thought I had to give it up, and no. Instead, turns out, his floodgates the deck, we managed to out-flood him. Mostly because he tried so hard and he got so far. And for a reward, we get Wolf Axe Wielder. Once it has started a battle, this monster attacks fiercely and cannot stop. This is me. I am the Wolf Axe Wielder now. Look at him. He's very powerful. And an Arby's gift card. That's what the legacy packs are. They're Arby's gift cards. It's like, technically, you get a free thing. But honestly, what you can get with it is so bad, I'd prefer just to not have it. If you hand me an Arby's gift card, you're essentially saying, here, you throw this away, I don't want to. Okay, I started with an Ash. I've got all the scrap stuff. That's cool. You excited for the Super Bowl? No. How much did he banish? 6? Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. Well, that was easy. Easiest game I've won so far. Hey, that's how you rank up, baby. I got more for this than I did for that long-ass Eldlitch duel. Okay, here's Mark II. We've made a very, very slight change, and that's just been to remove one of the Citri because you don't really want to open them. We haven't really been using all 3, and between the Magnet Reverse and the Crystron Impact, we can usually summon them back. Just adding another Thivestern. We'll see how that works.
Later.
I'm still not dead. I still struggle against defeat. Could have turtled into fridge for combos. I'm pretty sure the turtle is banished to special summon a Crystron from hand. Magnet Reverse! Oh, buddy! Oh, Magnet Reverse! I have never been happier. This has to detach, right? Detach. Oh, buddy. Activate Magnet Reverse. Heart of the cards. Get me back my Quarian Gondrax. The toppest of decks! Let's go, baby! Into the battle phase. Feel like I'm invisible. Okay, and I learned not to summon a token for no reason, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I've not won yet. Oh, Lord. What fresh hell is this? If they got a second fortress, then yeah, they've got it. Banish my whole deck. Do they have a Chimera Tech Megalith or whatever it's called? How much is there in the extra deck? I've got 8. They've got 9. Verte? Overload Fusion? Are they gonna overload away the entire graveyard? There's nothing I can do. It's in Kaiba's hands now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, no! I've never seen a fusion that big. Holy shitballs. Well, we tried. I guess I'll have to include that duel just because it's a good loss to show, yeah, we had our top deck moments. It didn't quite work. Alright, so we just lost a duel, partially because I ran out of Citri, so we're putting the 3rd Citri back in. And also, Magnet Reverse has proven itself to be quite useful once you get going, so I think a second one couldn't hurt. I like having even number of cards. I just feel like that's mathematically correct, or maybe it's just an emotional response, I don't know, but I'd rather play 42 than 41, so we'll just throw in another copy of that and see how that works. Okay, and then I can activate this by discarding this to negate... Yeah, that's it. Negate this. Then we're going to activate Sulfefnir. We're going to discard this. Oh, if you've got DD Crow or something, then I'm screwed. Oh, okay. Just trying to negate so it doesn't keep asking. Okay, so Sulfefnir comes out. Sulfefnir blows themselves up. And then I get to summon any Crystron from the deck. So let's go ahead and get Rion. Next, I activate Crystron Impact. And we summon back one we haven't used this turn. Let's go for the Turtle. Use the Turtle effect to summon a Crystron tuner from the deck by destroying itself. And we get Citri. That's level 5. Then we normal summon the bird. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're locked into machine-type synchros. But that's all we need in order to make Quarian Gondrax. Every time, all the time. Oh, you better believe I'm targeting that. I'm targeting everything. Battle phase, let's go ahead and finish this up. That's 5 wins, 2 losses. Been here for almost 4.5 hours, and we've done 7 duels.
The next day.
Alright, here we are on day 2 of streaming. I didn't play any duels off camera, but I did mess around with the list a little bit. I don't remember exactly what, though, so maybe these changes are new, maybe they're not, but I decided to add a Crystron Quan. There are some niche cases where this comes up. We've got the Smyger down to 2, the Thivestern down to 2, and the Crystron Impact down to 2, as well as the Magnet Reverse. These are all searchable, so I think they're fine at 2. This is not, but this is not something you want to see first turn, so we're playing this at 2, simply because it's something you'll draw a little bit later on. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. I might still tweak the extra deck a little bit. I forget if we had the Boral Sword in there last time. I added a Boral Sword so that we have a Link boss we can go into. That should be a little bit more helpful. Other than that, we're still going in. Let's jump in. I think we're currently gold 4, so we're going to see if we can get through gold today. Alright, we get to go first. Going first is what you want to do in this deck. We have a couple things that we can do to go second, but not many of them. I tell you what. Awesome. Anytime you open with Scrap Raptor, you're good. We've also got the Called By for the hand trap, so anything short of Nibiru, we should be able to go full combo on this. And then finally, to end it all off, we're going to banish our Smyger to get our trap. Now, Halqifibrax can summon any Synchro Tuner out of the deck, which lets us modulate levels. This can Synchro with anything in the graveyard, so we've got access to a 5 and a 7. This is going to be able to summon things back out of the banish zone, so will this, but we're going to save it because we can't possibly use all of them. And then we've got this. So between these 3, we should have access to everything in our extra deck, depending on what our opponent has, which is how Crystrons work. They are a toolbox. You summon the right thing to fight whatever your opponent has. Pendulum. Awesome. We could showcase a cool Pendulum thing here then. I'm really just hoping for them to set scales. Oh yeah, we want to make sure we turn Chain always on. Because this program does not like Crystrons. Crystrons need to be able to do certain things at certain times. And if you can't, they're going to be sad. That's what we're waiting for, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Citri. We're going to bring back the Scrap Recycler. And then we're going to Halqifibrax. Banish. So Halqifibrax will get us Quandax, our level 4 tuner that can Synchro during the opponent's turn. And Citri will let us get a level 5 monster. The Crystrons have a unique boss monster called Rosenix. It is made with it's a level 9 that requires 2 Synchro monsters. So if you've got these 2, you can make it. And when Rosenix is summoned, it banishes all spell traps on the field and in the graveyard. Much better to use against Eldlitch, but against, Endymions... Ah, I see, they're going to bounce it back. Well, I forgot they had that. Yep, then return it. So we lose our monster, but they get both of their things banished. No animation for Rosenix. I wouldn't imagine they would. It's not the biggest boss monster. But yeah, there's nothing better than that. Hopefully at some point we'll have our opponent be like an Eldlitch player, and they'll activate all the back row, and then we'll do that and just banish everything they care about. Unfortunately, most of our plays are hard once per turns. So, like, we have the end of the main phase. Okay, it shut them down. Like, we have the ability to bring back Citri. We have the ability to bring back Halqifibrax and go into any tuner. But doing so does not, we can't activate their effects if they do. Trying to think what we could do. 4, 5, 6... Don't know what they're doing exactly. We need to make 11 to get everything off the field. We need to make Sub-Zero Trishula. So I'm trying to think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh, we've got it exactly. Oh, we could do it during the opponent's turn. I'd rather do it on my turn and just clock everything out, if possible. Unfortunately, this trap can only get a banish trap. So can I make my way into 11? 5, 6, 7, 8... Yeah. We'll get rid of that. We'll summon the Solfafnir, pop the Solfafnir, and we just need a level 3. Can be any level 3. I think we're going to go for... I'm not going to normal summon this turn, so let's go for this one to get a little bit more damage on board. So we'll put that. We'll use the effect of this. This will bring back our level 4. We'll use this. This will get our level 4 tuner. Magnet Reverse, very good. Can get a monster from the graveyard or that is banished. Basically revives any of your synchros or your links. All together, we can go into Sub-Zero Trishula, which can banish any 3 cards on the field. Not just monsters like the Crystron link, or the Crystron monster. Quarian Gondrax. So this will be able to get rid of everything they have. And it doesn't target. So we just banish everything, activate this. We don't have game quite yet. Unless they give up. If they give up, then we have game. And yeah, that's the thing about this deck, is it kind of struggles to put on a whole lot of damage, but it can destroy the opponent so thoroughly that they're unable to fight. Just banish all those things. Go ahead, buddy. Max my C. You think I care? You think I give a damn about your Max C? I don't care at all, buddy. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got one of those banished. Max C during my... They know, chat! I just need to have 3 monsters on the field or in the graveyard.
One terrible Drytron combo later.
What does this do again? Does it shift everything to defense mode, or does it change everything's battle positions? It shifts it to defense position. Yep, so we've already lost this one. I'm half tempted to just give up, but we'll play it through anyway.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Somebody help me, please!
What? Question mark? What happened to their ultimateness? Why did it get banished? Didn't have enough targets for Ava. I like noodles, I put them in my mouth. I'm waiting for them to try to ritual summon something else, because I know that the Drytrons can't get over 2,000 or 2,300, and I know that there's no rank 1 that can get over that unless they're playing Lyrilusks into Zeus. Herald of Mirage Lights. Okay, so we both fucked up, but their fuck up seems to be worse than mine. He's smart enough to know how Crystrons work, but not enough to know how his own deck works. Magnet Reverse. Go for Hulk. Main phase 2. Activate Scrap Golem. Bring back the Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler effect. We'll send Smiger, so you can get another summon, if need be. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4. Boral Sword Dragon. There you go. Now even if you summon some things, I don't think you have enough to get around this. Normal summon Quan. Set. Your move, Drytron! We did it! That's the power of never scooping. Sometimes you win because you win, and sometimes you win because your opponent loses. Hot diggity daffodil on a flower hill. We did it. 10 wins. Let's go. Rank up to gold tier 2. We did it. We got him. Alright, so I've taken out the level 1 Crystron because I haven't used it yet, and I don't think I will. I still don't have enough points to buy another Ash Blossom, and I think I need another, like, hand trap or something to help me with this. I do have a Ghost Ogre I just happened to randomly pull, so I'm gonna put one Ghost Ogre in there. And we'll make this, Crystron MK4. Okay, so we can get into just about everything. Make sure we turn on Always Chain, very important. Twin Twisters. Unfortunate. What are we going to need most likely? The Whale Force. Yeah, I think the Whale Force would be the best against this. So, let's go ahead and chain this, just to get the Drolin Lock out since we can. And we'll go ahead and activate this. Get back the Rosnix. This still allows us to make Trishula, Quarian Gondrax, or Whale Force, depending on what they summon next. I think Trishula might be best at this point, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so I can send to level 3. Okay, we're good. Whatever they summon, we get Trishula next. Yeah, if we can get rid of what's on the field and what's in the hand. Now, granted, with Cyber Dragon, if they special summon a Cyber Dragon, right, we could get rid of that and the thing in their hand, and they might still be able to normal summon the little Proto-Cyber Dragon that can search them a spell. Yep, there's that. Okay, if they normal summon it, I think we're good. Either way, we have to act now. Okay, so activate this. Yeah, that's even better. And we'll go ahead and do this too. Even though it sucks to lose Sulfefnir, we'll at least get a machine off the graveyard. So, or off the field. Although I think we're gonna summon another machine, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got this for whatever they search. And then the other one we gets Shooting Riser Dragon. So this needs to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to make it level 4, so we need to send a level 3 to the graveyard. And I think we're going to send Theistburn. The problem with Trishula is it can miss the timing. That's why it's so important. You can't see because I'm in the way. That's why it's so important to go down here. Make sure you got your chain always on. That way you can activate stuff after things have resolved, after your own effects have resolved. Because if you chain it in response to something, then it doesn't work. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wherever you are, Common Cat, your legacy lives on. Banish a card from the field? Yes. Banish a card from the graveyard? Sure. Banish a card from the hand? Yeah. We got the Called by the Grave, ladies and gentlemen. They don't have a Cyber Dragon they can summon with that thing they just searched. I believe that was special summon a Cyber from your hand or graveyard. They've already used their normal summon. I think we may have out-advantaged them. Let's see what you got. Cyber Dragons have surprised me again. They're like my arch nemesis this episode. Alright, so one of those is just bait. Draw a card, Ash Blossom, nice. I don't really want the token. Change to attack. Going to normal summon Rion. Battle phase, yes. Yeah, I've been facing off against a lot of Cyber Dragons. Mirror Force! I was right to make the Dawn Dragster! Drag that shit out of here! I mean, you will be taking less damage. And they surrendered. Another victory secured in the face of dankness, which is like a darkness, but with fundamental differences. Gear Town. Okay, let's go for it. We get OTK'd, we get OTK'd. So we're going to activate this. We're going to activate Hulk. We'll do this and this to make Crystron Phoenix, baby. That Phoenix is right. So all your shit is gone. They just said, we're going to summon another one. Ancient Gear Wyvern, okay. Add the box. The box goes into a thing. Can they make Chaos Giant? Okay, Ancient Gear Ballista. What does this do? If this card is link summoned, you can add one Ancient Gear or Gear Town. Opponent cannot activate effects in response to the Ancient Gears. Okay, so the Forbidden Droplet's not particularly useful at the moment. Okay, another Gear Town. They're just coming back. Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. Okay. I can activate stuff in response to that. So let's go ahead. We're going to use this. We're going to get back Rosenix. Pay your 2,000. Then we'll Forbidden Droplet. We'll send this and this. And we'll negate both your Verte and your Reactor Dragon. So it can't attack, can't get the things it wants. And what now? Ancient Gear Fusion. This man has everything. Megaton Golem. One cannot activate spell traps if this card was fusion summoned using... Okay. So let me think about this. This thing leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Damn. So no matter what, he gets the Ancient Gear Golem... Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem from the extra deck, no matter what I do, and I don't think I have anything that can get rid of that entirely. Probably this would be the best if I had a way to make it. Oh wait, I might. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Let's get that to hand. We'll go ahead and Smiger, or this one, whatever it is. Do that. Activate the effect. We're going to get... Citri, Best Girl. I'm just gonna make sure they can't use the one thing again. Oh wait, if we send it to the graveyard, we can Called by the Grave it. Oh wait, the turn they're normal summoned. Fuck, do we have a way to just destroy this? We do, Whale Force. We can Whale Force this if we make a token. Oh wait, what is this? And they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Okay, that changes everything. I guess that would have to be the one. Yeah, because that targets, that destroys, that destroys. Can we make 11 though? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's see. We need this. We need this. So this gets summoned here. This gets summoned here. This makes this. And then this goes into Big Trishula. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Non-targeting banishment. So we're going to go for this and this. And then they get their ultimate pound. And because it's not in the graveyard, I can't Called by the Grave it. But when this is destroyed, I can summon Trishula. Doesn't get its effect, but it goes up to 3,300, and it halves my opponent's monsters. This card is destroyed. You can add one Ancient Gear Golem from in your graveyard, special summon it. Does he have an Ancient Gear Golem in his graveyard? No. Okay, good. We just need you to not die. And they gave up! Oh, that was a difficult battle against Ancient Gears of all things. Very nice, though. It showed off what happens, sort of the problem-solving things that you can get into this, using the dang old whatchamacallit. Okay, that is 14 wins. Alright, so it's been about a day, about half a day or so. I'm kind of doing this late night, because I'm really close to Plat, and I want to try to get into Plat. I've made some minor changes. I took out one Twin Twisters for the Harpy's Feather Duster. Even though we like to discard with Twin Twisters, there's still some times when you just top deck this and you would rather just not have to put a resource in the graveyard, even if we can plus off of it, especially if we're running into floodgates that are going to make us banish our resources. I also got rid of the Black Rose in here, which kind of sucks, because that was an ultra rare that I bought. But so far we haven't summoned it, and there's been times when I really wanted a 9, and Vermilion Dragon Mech is a super rare 9 that is also a machine, which means I can hard make it with the Crystrons themselves, like the main deck monsters. I don't have to necessarily go into the extra deck. So, subtle changes, but enough to make this Crystron Mark V.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, so after a few run-ins where the scrap engine wasn't quite working, I decided to try something else, something a little bit more simple. Instead of doing all these long combos, we're just going to try to make Halka Fibrax as cleanly as possible. We've got 3 red Resonator, 3 Quick Draw Synchron. When this is summoned, you summon a Crystron or a Scrap Recycler from hand. And this can discard to special summon. All our monsters gain effects in the graveyard. We're back on playing 3 Thivistern. Actually, let's get rid of the Rosenix. We'll play 2 of those and go back to Ghost Ogre. We'll go and add this this back in. So we're gonna try that out and see how that works. I'm not sure if it'll be enough. It might be worse, but you know, we'll see it when we get to it. At least there's no more Garnets to run into. Can you cut Wyvern now? No, I still have Scrap Recycler, and there's nothing really I'd need to replace it with. I was so close to ranking up. Okay, so we could do this. Special summon. You can Ash, that's fine. Yeah, I think I need to take the magnet reverses out. I'm only have 1, but I keep opening with it, and it doesn't do anything. Okay. Because the graveyard is just that, so we need Rion. Special summon Ash. I could have. Eldlitch, alright. Another zombie monster, alright. Ballerdrock? There you go, chat. You wanted to summon Ash? They summoned Ash. You did it. Please set the rest of your hand. Please. Yes. End of the main phase. Let's do it, buddy. So we do this. We summon Paladin Zintron to level 6. And we activate this. We summon Shooting Riser Dragon. We need to make this level 3, so we send a level 4. Which we do still have in the deck. Good. Then we can use 6 and 3. To make Crystron Rosenix, who on summon banishes all spell traps on the field and in the grave. Oh, that would be nice if you had all those spell traps in your grave there, wouldn't it, Mr. Eldlitch man? Oh, they didn't surrender immediately. Okay, I might be screwed either way. I don't have much in the way of a grind game, but I could certainly try. Let's see here. Like, I can't get over this. I've already used my 6. Do I have a 7? I do not. Can I make another thing? No, I cannot. But I can normal summon this. Special summon the Rosenix. Yeah, that'll let me summon... Oh, wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it. Oh, wait. Yeah, because this can let me bring back Paladin Zintron, banish the Rosenix for the token, gives it there, and that allows me to make 6, 7, 8, 9. Da-da-da-da! Ba-ba-da-ba! Banish a card from the field? Yeah, the Eldlitch. Banish from the hand? Yes. I'd banish from the graveyard, but you have no more graveyard to give. See, when the deck works, it works, chat! It does good when it does good, it's just most of the time it doesn't do so good. The question is, can they top deck victory? It just hasn't worked for the last 2 hours is all. Raigeki! Top deck Raigeki! Yeah, we'll bring back Trishula. But it came back. 27, 8, 2, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33! We'd be 100 off, chat. Still anyone's game. What is this, Uno? Top deck +4? Harpy's Feather Duster. Just in time. Just in case. We did it. We beat Eldlitch. Just barely. Just happened to beat Eldlitch with Crystron. Just ever so slightly. They're having a big think. They're on the toilet doing this, alright? They have become the philosopher, the Earl, the Duke of Alistair. The Earl of Invocations. The Senator of Shaddolls. The Dirge of Dogmatica. A dirge is a type of song, but I don't care. Chat, you want to do a sing-along while we're here? You want to hear, do you ever know the nations of the world? The president of polymerization. Okay, let's do a little sing-along for you, okay? Dun 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 dun. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden, and Iceland and Finland, and Germany, now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey, and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman. Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal. France, and Denmark, and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, and Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Nigeria, Chad, Liberia, Egypt, Benin, and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, and Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algier, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea, Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Cameroon, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan. Cha! So after a series of losses last time, I decided that I would try to play this off-stream a little bit. Maybe just see if I could grind a few things up, get some wins where there weren't a bunch of people watching and I was less distracted. And that was a bad idea. Possibly because my list is not good. Possibly because I decided to do it at like 3 in the morning when I wasn't thinking all that clearly. So I ended up getting quite a few losses. And then I got into this mode of like, I have to make this good. So I sat down and I did the thing that like every DD player does at some point, where you sit down with a notepad and you physically write down the combos. You figure out exactly what you need, exactly what you can do, and you reevaluate everything in the deck. And after doing that, this is what I have come up with. We have cut out everything that isn't part of our win condition. We're no longer playing Rion. We're playing some different stuff in the extra deck. Specifically, we have more level 7s in the form of Samurai Destroyer. And we also have this new level 9, which is a machine that's very important, the Karakuri Super Shogun. When this is summoned, it summons a Karakuri from the deck. And if a Karakuri changes its battle position, you get to target and banish a monster on the field. So we're also playing another Garnet in the form of Karakuri Strategist. When this is summoned, it shifts a Karakuri's battle position. So it just comes out and then instantly banish a card. And it's really good that this is a level 9, only takes 2 monsters, needs machines, which all the Crystrons are machines. So even on like the crackback, we can like make something like Dawn Dragster, use its effect, send it off as like link material, and then use it in the graveyard with Citri to then go into this on follow-up turns. And basically what the deck is designed to do now is make a very specific board that requires a 2-card combo. We need this card, Scrap Raptor. Oh, I should probably turn off the ladder clock. There we go. We need Scrap Raptor, and we need either Rosenix, Smyger, or Solfefnir. One of these 3. If we get one of these 3 and Scrap Raptor, then we've got full combo. Now, the problem is I made this, I sat down, I tested it, and it should be as consistent as possible, right? Like, between these 3, there's 9 cards we can open with, and then we have 3 Scrap Raptor. I went ahead and got 3 Scrapyard, plus 2 Fossil Dig, before I ran out of Ultra Rare points. So we've got like 8 copies of Scrap Raptor, 9 copies of the Crystrons, and somehow I'm still bricking a lot. I'm still not, or in the case of yesterday, I was trying to play and I went second like 9 games in a row. We really have to just get that lucky run of going first and getting the combo. And getting Scrap Golem is like a hard garnet. If you get it in your hand, then none of your Scrap Raptor combos can go off. And the thing is, even if we don't get the Crystron, if we just get Scrap Raptor, we can still do a decent part of the combo. But if you get Golem in your hand, it's just over. You can't do anything. So I'm actually playing 2 Golems now, just in case, because I've been opening with it in my hand so many goddamn times that it's better to have another one in the deck. Even if you open it with it more now, as long as there's still one in the deck to summon with Scrap Raptor, you're still good. So yeah, that's what we're at. I also broke down, I got a 3rd Ash, so we're on 3 Ash, 3 Forbidden Droplet, 3 Twin Twisters. I cut the Harpy's Featherstorm because I actually wanted to discard my Solfefnirs, plus this is better going first when I can use it. We're down to 2 of these because I search him off of things. We're down to 1 Thivestern because he has the least amount of combos. We're still playing 1 Turtle just in case. And only 1 Recycler that we can search off the Raptor, or if we've already searched it, we can search another copy of Golem and then just use it as discard fodder as need be. We're also back on the Foolish Burial. Other than that, I think it's pretty much the same thing. Hopefully now that I'm on stream, I'll be thinking more clearly, I'll be acting more logically, I'll have chat here to keep me sane, and hopefully I can crawl my way up into Platinum. I'm currently back down in Gold 2 after going on a bit of a losing streak. But let's hope things turn around, shall we? Crystrons Mark 7. Can we get into Plat tonight? I have to win like 10 games. I have to get 4 more to get up into Plat 2. It's good to have a plan. Can I go first? If I go second, things do not look good. And I'm going second. Oh, I'm going first! They're allowing me to go first, which means they have a go second deck. Which does not necessarily bode well for me. It bodes well enough because people don't know how this deck works. And I've opened with the fridge. And no way to get into Scrap Raptor. But we have the secondary combo still. We can Foolish Burial. We can send Solfefnir. We can Solfefnir, discard the Smyger, summon itself, destroy itself, summon probably the Dicefern, normal summon, tuner plus a non-tuner. That makes Halqifibrax. So we've got Halqifibrax. Hal summons the Citri from the deck. That's 2 Citris used, so we have to end the game with like 2 more Synchro summons, unless we get Scrap Raptor. We can banish this to get the trap, and this gives us board 4B, I call it, which is Crystron with Hal with a level 5 engrave, and the Crystron Impact. I think we're good. Cyber Dragons, of course, my arch nemesis. Oh, and they're machines! Oh, fuck. What do we make here? Yeah, we need to go into regular Trish as soon as possible. I can't because I took out the thing that I need to do. Oh wait, let's do this. This will buy me some time. So I can send this to negate this, and this will not only prevent it from searching, but its name will no longer be Cyber Dragon. Its name is now Cyber Dragon Core, which I believe means it can't make the Chimera Tech fleet. I just need them to commit like 2 things to the board, and then I can like clean this up. Awesome. Yeah, go ahead, search. I don't think they have it, or they don't know they have it. Maybe they don't know these are machines. So Cyber Dragon hurts. Galaxy Soldier. Summon the other Galaxy Soldier, please. Just summon the other Galaxy Soldier. Yes! So now we've got it. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to... Yeah, we have to use this. We got it. We got it. We're good. This is going to summon this. We're going to make Amortrix. We just need the level 3 tuner to make 11. They're probably like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here. This doesn't make any sense. It just works. It just does. This goes out. We get the dragon that can modulate its levels. And we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to make it level 3, which means we send the level 4 from the deck to the graveyard because it minuses the levels. And that allows us to make Sub-Zero Trishula. Let's go this, and this, and this. And because it's Cyber Dragons, we're summoning in defense to play around Cyber Dragon Infinity. And this will banish 3 cards on the field without targeting them. So we could just get all those off the field. They do have 2 Cyber Dragons in the grave, so if they have the trap, that could be brutal. And now I have the trap again. Waiting for response. Did they disconnect? Do we get the first win of the night? No. Not yet. We'll set this. And then just as soon as possible, I think we just want to make the Dawn Dragster. Or not. Or our opponent will just surrender. So there we go, we got a win. Now we just need to get 3 more of those, and we'll get ourselves back out of gold, too. It's a long road. It's a long road ahead of ourselves. Hopefully we don't get hit by Sphere Mode. Sphere Mode would ruin the day. Okay, it's just Rikka. I'm not scared of Rikka. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be Sub-Zero Trish is like the best card 90% of the time. Oh wait, no. In this case, we're actually going to want to make Quarian Gondrax. The fuck? That targets cards on the field. Well then. So they've got targeting protection, so actually Quarian Gondrax is not the best option. Instead, we do have to go for Sub-Zero Trish, and we need to do it now. The fuck? Rose Archer. When your opponent activates a trap while you control a plant, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Alright, can I still do this? Now we have to go... We can't go into 11. Everything we have targets, doesn't it? Wow, this kind of sucks. I did not expect they would have that. That really rustles our bustles. Okay, now fortunately, if they make the Ixie monster with this, right? Then we have something... Okay, we can still work with this. This is so dumb. I hate this. This should have been an easy win and just, like, not prepared for the hand trap that stops traps, not prepared for the monster that negates targeting effects. These are all things that are not useful in the modern meta, but happen to counter my deck specifically. Like, Tri-Brigade's not gonna care! Eldlitch is not gonna care! Putting in a Mana Dragon Zintron. Guess we're putting in a couple more of these, so that my fucking plays don't get a great more garnets. What's the hypothetical? So, here, basically, we play the Mana Dragon, because there are times when we need to have, we need to make stuff like Trishula, which really would have helped, or Trishula of the Ice Barrier, where in order for that to work, we need a level 1 tuner, because we have a 5 and a 4 on the field. And we're playing the Shooting Riser Dragon. When this is synchro summoned, you can send 1 monster from your deck to the graveyard, whose level is lower than this card's, and if you do, reduce this card's level by that monster's. So I needed a level 6 that I can send from the deck to the graveyard to make this a level 1 tuner. So that's the whole point, is last time they negated our trap, and we would have still been able to make something, if we had the ability to make our tuner level 1. But I took it out because no one had been negating our trap, especially when we go first, and also Mana Dragon Zintron is like a huge brick. But this is the best level 6 I could think of for this deck, because if nothing else, if they like destroy our back row, we get to add it back, and this can summon itself from the graveyard after you've sent it. So it has some usage, especially in the graveyard. If you have any other ideas... Oh hey, our opponent didn't FTK. Let's see, let's fossil dig. This is full combo. This is why we played Boral Sword. What FTK? Who needs it? Attack for 2300. Activate the Boral Sword. Send this to defense mode. And attack again. And there we go! Full combo, to make the board going second, if you don't get interrupted, also allows you to OTK with Boral Sword Dragon, which is why we still play the Boral Sword Dragon. We've made a slight change to the deck. I've taken out another scrap recycler. We'll put another recycler in there. Recycler is one of those cards that, like, I kind of don't want, but, like, it works in favor. I like having an even number of cards. I don't know why. Maybe it's dumb of me, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. And we've taken out the Twin Twisters. We're putting in an evenly matched. These will be more good against more amount of decks, while still allowing us to completely wipe the board if Eldlitch does, like, set 5 pass. It'll be especially good against Eldlitch, which we haven't even faced tonight, because we've been stuck in Gold 2. So, we'll see. Alright, one more win and we get up to Gold Tier 1. Do we have what it takes to get up to Gold Tier 1? Actually, that's not too bad. I started with Forbidden Droplet. I did draw all 3 of Sulfefnir's, but this is a way into Scrap Raptor. This is this. If I can draw any other Crystron, I'll be good. And it's versus Time Lords. There's finally time, chat! There's finally time! Max C. Fuck it, dog. You know what? You do you, alright? Yeah, we just want to deck thin as much as possible. I don't think we want to set that, because it doesn't matter if you have a monster on board or not. Go ahead. Medion, alright. Battle Step, no. Damage Step? Monster Reborn! But it came back! I've never encountered Time Lords. So they're level 10s. They can be normal summoned if you control no monsters. They cannot be destroyed by battle or targeted. Or they can be targeted. They can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. They do other stuff too. And when they attack, then at the end of the damage step, they do a thing. Usually that thing is like something really powerful. Like send all monsters back to the hand. Or burn for half your life points. I need a way to make this. I'm really worried about the Nibiru, though. Yeah, I think I just have to set up for next turn. Make Hulk. And I can do that. This uses a lot of resources, but it's probably worth it. Da-da-da-da! So you're banished. Banish a card from the graveyard. Yeah, you're banished. Banish a card from the hand, sure. Again, all the Time Lords cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. When they attack, neither player takes damage, and you can normal summon them if you control no monsters. And then that one was, if it attacks after the damage step, You can shuffle a card your opponent controls back into the deck, inflict 500, and it's spell speed 4. They can't activate anything in response to it. Lazion the Time Lord. Kind of unfortunate, but not too bad. Lazion, after it attacks, shuffles all cards in the graveyards back into the deck. And then during my turn, at the start of my turn, it inflicts 1,000. So everything goes back in, which actually resets my Scrap Raptors and stuff, which is pretty nice. We did it, chat. We finally drew the things we needed to draw. Battle step? No. Damage step? Another one. We did it! We're into Gold 1! Thank you, Time Lords! Thank you, Based God. Gold 1, we made it back. 3 duels to get into Platinum 5. I figure we'll just go until we lose 2. Right? If we lose 2, we'll call it for a night. But if we can go on a winning streak, if we can keep this up, if we can do the thing and not fuck it up, we got it. Come on, 3 easy duels. I just need 3 easy duels. Let's get in there. Let's go. Let's be the one that needs to be the one. This is not full combo. Why'd you give me 2 Citries? I just needed 3 easy wins, my friend, my dude. My buddy, my pal. Oh, great googly moogly. Oh, and if this gets ashed, my turn is over. My turn, as I know it, is over. It did not get ashed. Okay, good. We will activate this. We will discard the Rosenix. This comes back. We will pop this. And then we will summon, what, Citri? We summon Citri, we don't get the thing! Because we have the 2 in our hand. Wait, can Hulk summon from hand? Hand or deck. Okay, so it's not completely ruined. It's just going to take more stuff from our hand. The alternative is to... let's go for this line. This is probably the safer line. Destroy the turtle. Summon the queen. This will make Black Rose, or we could make Borreload, but Borreload Savage would not do anything. So we really just gotta hope this is an Eldlitch player, right? Like, if they set 5 and go, we win. This might work. This might be what we need, chat! This targets, which means we have the ability to dodge out of it. And usually they can't summon a whole lot during their turn. We really just gotta hope, like, if they set Eternal Will, if they do some other stuff, and they don't fuck it up, Magician Soul's on the top of the deck. Upstart Goblin. Well, that's one way to do it. Then special summon 1 Dark Magician. Okay. We've gotta do this, then. We make this... Quandax. Yo, what up? Yo, we could also make Car... No, Car wouldn't save them. Wait, did they fuck it up? No, there he comes. Oh, no! Wait, I'm an idiot. Oh, I can't... Black Rose misses the timing if it's activated in response to something. I didn't need to wait. If I waited, it's fucked. Okay, well, that's all we got is Samurai Destroyer now. Yeah, I fucked that up. I needed to make it before he got a chance to do the thing, but I don't think that would have worked. If you control Dark Magician, summon a Dark Magician from your girl. Alright. Then you can set a Dark Magic attack or Dark Burning attack from your deck. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Will they activate it, you think? No. They're in Gold 1. They're competent. They knew, though. That was the problem. If they had come in and banished this, then I wouldn't be able to make the Black Rose. Dark Magician, if you give them a foot, they'll take a mile. If I had a better hand, I could absolutely just completely stop this. And unfortunately, I started with, like, the worst possible hand with 2 Sitries and a Garnet. Oh, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, well, I can at least make this and then banish their shit, but it doesn't work that way. And Solfafnir is, like, the worst draw at the moment. 4, 5, 6, I don't even have. I have a 7, but I can't make it now. I can make the 5. I can... yeah, I just gotta go to attack at the moment. There's no way this attack goes through, right? Didn't expect that to go through. Well, I've got this. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Even though I'm about to get Eternal Willed, right? If they have Eternal Soul, they're unaffected by it. Yeah, this counts as Dark Magician on the field, so they get to banish my dude and destroy everything. I mean, if it leaves the field, what do I do here? Do I bring back this? Do I bring back the thing and allow it to... yeah, I can dodge out of more stuff this way. Okay. So it comes back. This brings back the Sitri. Unfortunately, this is banished, so I can't... even if I could make the Karakuri, I have this in my hand. I'm still holding on to this hope that I could summon the level 9 and, like, banish shit. That worked so well in testing, and I just haven't been able to get it down here. And I don't have... well... I could make Hauk, and then, okay, there's Eternal Soul. Strange. Add 1 Dark Magic Attack. What's Dark Magic Attack do again? Destroy all spell traps. Yeah, this is our only hope. Oh, wait, I can... oh, fuck. I might have this on lock. This is... oh. Ooh. Ooh, chat, you don't know, do you? You don't know what... I don't think they know either. Oh, but they still have that thing that wipes the whole board? I need to get rid of that now. Activate this. Activate this. Resolve. Summon this. Yo, what up? Shooting Riser Dragon. Defense position. Summon Amortrix. In attack mode. Chain block? Doesn't matter, does it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to make this level 4, which means sending a level 3. Okay. So that shifts everything to defense. This lets me send a level 3, becomes level 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. And the Crystrons have a very special level 9 synchro called Crystron Phoenix that when summoned banishes all spell traps on the field and in the graveyard, which for Dark Magicians means they're about to have a very bad time. Get them all out! Every single spell trap! You're out of here! I love it! Oh god, they have magicalized fusion. Oh no! Oh shit, I thought it was over, but the journey is just beginning. And boom goes the dynamite, and then they make what? The Dark Magician. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit nipples. Oh, tutti fruity, fresh and fruity, and they have the Monster Reborn. So what do they get to draw. They get to summon back, what, Magician Souls or Dark Magician? I don't have anything that's bigger. If you thought there was something bigger, it's not. They don't have anything bigger than me. They could crash. They could crash into me, like the Dave Matthews Band. You get to draw a card. That's unfortunate. I don't want you drawing cards. This does have a floating effect. It's not a great floating effect, but it does exist. Why are you summoning more things? Please stop. Hopefully that's not another Eternal, even if it is. Okay, so they are crashing. They're going to crash into me. I am going to activate the effect. I am going to summon back the highest attack thing, which is the Amortrix. You can crash into that too, buddy! Welcome to the crashing party! Why can they activate this the turn they said it? I'm confused. Did they get some kind of effect? Well, that's dead. And isn't this supposed to have an effect too? Target 1 Crystron in your graveyard except a synchro and special summon. The fusion monster does that. Alright, this isn't over yet. Got this. We're out of tuners. Oops, all tuners. Activate the effect. We're going to send the Smiger to the graveyard. We'll summon this. Destroy. Destroy, build, destroy. Oh, wait. Do I have a link in the graveyard? I don't. It's banished. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have this, which would have no negates, but it has more attack than anything. Or I could make Black Rose. I could make Black Rose. I could make Black Rose. When all else fails, chat, blow it all up. Smiger gets the float. Let's go into this. Do I have any more tuners? I don't, but they don't. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. They don't know that. They don't know anything. They got banished due to magicalized fusion, yeah. Okay, La Coffee, what do you got for me? You've been full of surprises so far. When this is activated, you can set one Eternal Soul directly from your deck. And they still have one in the... God. Fucking damn it. Oh, they don't get to banish, though. Okay, so that's not as bad. So they get an Eternal Soul, but they don't get to banish because they don't have the magical circle. If you normal... Okay, end of the main phase. I have to do this now because I can't do it during my opponent's turn. Let's summon back the Sitri. So Sitri comes here. Sitri activates the effect. We grab the... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we'd rather banish this. I thought I had the Samurai Destroyer, and I did not. That's fine, I can still make a race car. Vroom vroom. Go ahead and activate your Eternal Soul now. Not while the power of Vroom Vroom is on the field, you won't. No spell traps. I need my Scrap Raptor. Scrap Raptor, please. Please. You're not Scrap Raptor. I have 9 copies in this deck. Where are they? Okay, so activate this. We send this to summon a thing. This thing comes out, and then it pops itself. It goes away. It's gone. It's gone. We don't need it. Because when it's destroyed, we get to summon something from the deck even. We're going to go for the third. We don't want to draw this. This is bad. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to normal summon by tributing the Smiger to get out the fridge. Does fridge have any targets in the graveyard? No. No, it does not. However, chat, and this is the interesting thing. This is where things get a little bit spicy. Target a level 4 or lower scrap, enable... Oh, it has to be a level 4 or lower, though, doesn't it? Oh, I thought I could... You could target one scrap, destroy it, then special summon, and if it's face-up scrap, while you control, you can special summon a scrap from your deck, destroy one card on the field. Alright. So we could still make the Scrap Wyvern. Scrap Wyvern comes out. Now, as long as they don't have an Ash Blossom for this effect, or like an Effect Veiler or something, I think we've got it, because they've only got one trap, and I can negate that trap. They know I can negate that trap, too. Aha! The fridge gets destroyed. And from the ashes, from the depths of Frigedom, comes a Scrap Raptor. And when that comes out, I get to destroy one card on the field, so we'll pick this card. Change to attack position. Do I have... What else can I activate? I can get that. Scrap Raptor can make itself and get a thing and do a thing and then come back, but that wouldn't be enough to do the things. So we're just going to go to attack mode, because I want to keep my negate. So we'll go in and we'll get in for a lot of attack. We're going to do a whole bunch of attack. They'll call me Tony Attackman from the Attackman Empire. And I'll punch them, I'll scrunch them. They won't know which way they got hit. Yeah, they're going for the Eternal Soul. I'm going to be like, no, not in my house. Not while I have Car. Car says thee nay. We go for that. Get him for one of these. And then finally, we hit him for one of those. Yes. It's all coming together now. And I need to keep one more Spell Trap negate. I don't think they have anything over 25. Do you, chat? You think they have anything over 25? I don't think they do. I think we're fine. All I gotta do is get this. Yes. Yes, the ripe oil for me. Come, Dark Magician, face me. Give in to your wrath. See what can be believed. Let the turning of the wheel of time commence. Let those that were legends fade once more into the depths of two spell traps. Slightly worrying, but Scrap Drafter says he can destroy himself to search a scrap card. And Scrap Wyvern says that if a scrap is destroyed by its own effect, I get to pop a card. And therefore, if I blow myself up to do a thing, I can pop one of these cards, I can negate the other card. So we should be good. Summon a Fridge from the deck. Fridge says hello.
Oh, hello.
And then I pop this. The Torrential Tribute is gone! I did it! And that means I have more than enough to go into the attack mode. Oh, attack mode, we did it, chat! We thought it was impossible! They thought Yugi was the king of games, that his dark magicians would last for 1,000 years! But we come down with a fast race car, and we've roomed the Indy 500 into oblivion with the power of Crystrons, with the power of scraps, with the power of synchro tokening! And I have truly become the victor this evening! We did it. Subscribe to Patreon. Follow me on YouTube. It's been a long road, getting from there to here. We've played a lot of duels, but now Mushroom Man is here. And I've seen the banning of Pankratops, Redoer and Unchained. But I'm not gonna scoop it up this time, not even if I misplay, 'cause I've got faith in the cards. I'm going where my deck will take me. I've got faith to believe that I can get to platinum. I've got strength in my pools, and no opponent will outplay me. I can summon any stars, 'cause I've got faith. Yes, I've got faith in the heart of the cards. Ooh, oh, yeah. It was a win. It wasn't an easy one. We earned that win. Now I'm playing against Mud. And Mud is Sky Strikers. Tell your friends, please. And if you do, add one Sky Striker. Can I ash this? Should I ash this? Chat, do you ash the airspace? Is that something you do? I don't know enough about Sky Strikers. Please let me know. Yes, ash the engage. We'll try it. Gotta love the theme song. You think maybe Mud will just surrender here? I'm here. Still. Please surrender. Please surrender. I need a surrender. We're waiting for response. Please surrender. I don't want to play against Sky Striker. I just want to see somebody quit. Please surrender. Please surrender. Let me get to Plat. Won't you please surrender? Doing all of that. Will you please surrender? We got it. Yes. The properly timed ash. I have hacked into the system with my music. We count those. Those counts as wins. One more win and we get into platinum. My heart cannot take such a thing. Oh god, we're going against sports. They're in Platinum 5. We get to go first. Don't let me brick. The one time I need to not brick. Okay, this is full combo if they don't ash the scrapyard. Come on, Mr. Korea Man. It's just a little raptor. It's no big deal. He's just a raptor. He's just a little scrappy boy. You don't need to negate this. You don't need to negate this. Oh, Alright, it is officially a game. We've just gotta have some faith in the heart. If they don't kill this, we could summon Scrap Golem. It's another one. Well, I mean, the last Sky Striker player, right? We beat them with a well-timed Ash. So perhaps, I mean, they already have Ray, so they might be bad. Maybe another well-timed Ash will be all it takes. What I really need to do is make Quarian Gondrax, because I can banish this and the Ray in the graveyard and just stop everything. We can activate and summon the other Fridge, and thank the Lord we play 2 Fridges, because if we didn't, this would be a brick hand. I really wish Scrap Golem was a machine. If this was a machine, then I could make the Karakuri with it and just banish their Ray, and then they have no monsters and no spell traps, presumably, so I'm just a happy pappy, you know? I'm a papal operative, walking around. So there's 2 options, chat. We can go for the Quarian Gondrax during the opponent's turn, and hope they don't draw like a Widow Anchor that can stop us in our tracks. Or we could put everything into trying to make a Boral Sword now, and just attacking them for everything. I think the Boral Sword is always the best option, even though it leaves us with a lot of... Oh wait, we still haven't even normal summoned. Oh wait, that's even better. Oh, now I can make this, and then go into Boral Sword. Oh, I should... Oh, I can't. Okay. Karakuri model Shogun. Shogun summons one from the deck. Shogun goes to defense mode. That will banish you. That's game. That's game. We did it. We did it, chat. And the Karakuri did stuff. That's why we play the guy, my guy. It's over unless you've got Battle Fader or something. We're going in. Boral Sword, activate effect. Change to defense position. Go in for the attack. And we go in for the OTK. Scrap Crystron has made it into Platinum. We did it. And we did it by actually fighting. They bricked a little bit. They bricked just a little bit. But we got there, and we ranked into Platinum. And you know, I am not sure if this deck can get any farther than that. I may have to end it there, because we got extremely lucky. I'll still try. I'll still try a little on my own, but I think that might be the where we ended with Crystrons. Alright, ladies and non-ladies, with a bit of persistence and a lot of luck, I was able to pull myself all the way up into Platinum 3. But that's as far as I'm able to get. While Crystrons can make some absolutely devastating plays when they're allowed to set up, as I hope I've shown, they are just way too reliant on going first. Like, even with some go-second tools at their disposal, they have a tough time breaking the Platinum tier boards. And even when they do go first, you have to get a decent hand and not get interrupted if you want to have a chance of even playing. That didn't matter all that much in the lower tiers, where the decks weren't likely to just completely shut us out of the game if we missed one turn. But the higher I get into Platinum, the more I'm needing to get good RNG in order to even stand a chance. Maybe if I kept trying, I could have eventually gotten to Plat 1 just by getting that perfect string of winning the coin tosses and getting good hands. But in the end, this is where we got, and I'm happy that I at least got this far with such a janky deck. I did not expect Crystrons to even make it into Platinum, so the fact that we were able to pull it up to Plat 3, pretty nice. So now that it's both the end of the month and the end of the episode, let's take a moment and look over our stats for February 2022. I ended up playing 130 duels total with Crystrons over the course of 12 dueling sessions. We won 70 of those duels and lost 60, which gives Crystrons a win rate of about 54%. Our deck went through 9 iterations during that time to end on this build, which contains 16 common cards, 18 super rare cards, and 21 ultra rare cards. To get those, I needed to spend 13,000 gems, which would cost roughly $200 if you bought them all in the store. All of this, of course, wouldn't have been possible without the help of 408 awesome patrons who supported the channel this month. 27 of those patrons donated $25 or more, so I'd like to take a moment briefly to thank them personally. Their names are Davon Crushin, Fred Thomas, Tiberius Kane Moriarty, what a great name, lol, Yellow, 01503, Austin Glover, Chris W, Death's Dancer, Ya Boy Slurp, Muntry, Aiden McDonald, Chris Kessler, Cozy Boat 275, Dancing Joker, Diotic, Matt, Muffin Fiend, Nathan, Nerozar22, Nightfang, Penumbra Eterna, Quintingent, Robert Pock, Shep Shao Shep, Tayo no Kitsune, and Trevor F. If you'd like to join them, there's a Patreon link down in the description. I'd certainly appreciate it. Just $1 gets you on my patrons-only Discord, where I post about upcoming events. And if you donate $10, you can become the influencer of influencers, who decides what deck I play next. Speaking of which, next time on Ladder Climb, it looks like I'll be trying my best to get Plat 1 with the Egyptian gods. Should be an interesting challenge, to say the least. If you want to see me make these attempts in real time, you can always follow me over at twitch.tv/hardleggaming. That's where I stream 3 days a week doing this. And if not, I'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, good luck, and have fun.